Hi everyone, Tony from WorkGuru here, and in this video we're going to give you a quick overview of WorkGuru Workflows. WorkGuru Workflows are designed to allow you to program automations inside your WorkGuru account without having to write code, but letting you customize your workflows to minimize the number of clicks, double handling, and prevent anything being missed based on your business requirements and rules. There are three elements to a WorkGuru workflow, and they are the trigger event. So what happens that fires this workflow? What conditions do we need for that to meet? So let's go, for example, a project's created. So the conditions can be properties of the project, for example. So if the project client, for example, if we go, the project client does not equal WorkGuru, or project name is not equal, does not contain internal or WorkGuru, for example, then we do those things. So we've got the condition, the trigger, the conditions, and then the actions. And the actions are based on the type of entity that the trigger event is. So if it's a project trigger, we might be able to complete the project, print a project document, send an invoice email, or send a project email as an example. And we'll build out those action types as we can over the next couple of weeks and months. So if there's not an action there that you want, give us a shout. I'll have a look at a couple that we've already done. So as an example, we've got add follow-ups on lead creation. So on the event that a lead is created inside WorkGuru, there's no conditions because we always want this to happen. Then we fire 3 lead activities. So one day after it's created, we want to create a lead activity for the lead owner to have a phone call. 3 days, 5 days, we want to do follow-ups and send proposals. So this is all just about building up your workflows and what you want to happen based on these conditions and actions. We've got another one here that says if a quote is issued, if the billing client name does not equal WorkGuru, so if we're not billing ourselves, for example, send a quote email to the quote client and the quote contact and CC internally the quote owner and or quote client. So these fields will drop down with a list of internal users and also customers, with linked details for you, so you can fire up and find who you want to send those details for. On the email fields, you'll also be able to replace the merge fields that you would normally otherwise be able to replace in WorkGuru email sending. The last one that we've got as an example here is very simply is on a project created. We're going to create some project documents. So for example, if you've got a safe work method statement or a take 5 or a JSA, for example, that you want to add to your project every time they're created, you literally just go, I'm going to print a project document and attach it to the project, and you can just give it a name, for example. And that way, every time a project is created, it will create those 3 documents and save them against the project for you. So it's a very quick overview of WorkGuru Workflows, and we'll look forward to keep adding more to it over the next few months.